tell me something. I'm very interested about this. It's been, in my mind, and you said this. So I asked you a question. Who is one person that really inspired you? And you said Tim Ferris, right?
Hmm.
Tim Ferris. I really like his warm vibe, and I love him. And I've listened to his podcast. He actually sounds like a pretty nice guy, and he's
Too
uh
good.
uh yeah, he's good. But why I want to talk about him is because he has kind of a bad reputation because of his attitude of, you know, I mean, I guess saving time and just, enjoying more. And all these guys like, uh, I don't want to take names, but just like a lot of the business coaches are like this Tim Ferriss philosophy of 4 hour work week. Like you can't get anything done in 4 hours a week. Even if you're efficient, you should take that efficiency and then still work like 80 hours a week
Hmm.
so that you get like 550 times more done or 100 times more done. What is the Tim Ferriss philosophy of this 4 hour work week that is, and look, I understand if someone wants to work 4 hours a week and just create a decent life for himself, and that's possible, that's fine. I mean, they're free to do that. But why do people give him so much of a backlash on trying to just enjoy more or whatever? Like,
Hmm.
what is he misunderstood? Can you correct, because I haven't studied his stuff. I actually have both his books. I have his book 4 hour work week, and I have his book Tools of the Titans, but I haven't read it. I haven't read those books, but they are in my library. But I want to know from you, since you have been influenced by him, is he being misunderstood?
Hmm. So I read a quote again. So many quotes. Sometimes it slips away who said it, but the quote was that uh, if you wanna, yeah, Steve Jobs said it. If you wanna, if you wanna keep everyone happy, don't be a leader. Sell ice cream. Okay. What am I trying to say? Every big personality in the world has naysayers that this guy has this problem, this guy has that problem. Every time there'll be a set of community who doesn't like a person, which is fine because everyone is unique, as you said, and everyone has their ways. What I understood after going deep into researching researching Tim Ferriss is he never said work 4 hours a week. His book title said 4 hours a week, but he also talks about how to attract people. He catches the weak spots of people. He thinks it's weak to think 4 hours a work week is good, but he sells that on the book to capture them. And once he captures them, then he tells them what is
Hmm.
work to begin with. Let's explore work. If I'm meditating in the morning and not doing anything, is it work? It is the most important work I did the whole day. The meetings are secondary. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of science coming out that when we give space in our brain of not doing anything, like writing or painting a book, painting just with colors, or taking a walk without listening to a podcast, when we're not productive is when we're the most productive. Because when we have space in our brain, that's when our subconscious neurons start firing and solving problems. The problem is
Hmm.
that with technology, we are over bombarded with so much information and things to do that we are inducted in a cult of activity as productivity and work. My question is, who's setting the definition of work? What I've learned from the most biggest achievers, you know, known presidents taking big decisions, successful decisions, they just go for walks in parks with flowers, and that's where they think. If you see someone walking in a park with flowers, would you say they're working? Like, no, their 4 hour is done, and they're a Tim Ferriss person. They're sitting in the park doing nothing. No, Tim Ferriss tells you what to do in the other hours. He says in 4 hours, just manage the execution bit, your teams and execution, and all the little clerical tasks and firefighting. The rest of the hours in the week, that's the real work that starts. Rahul Jain does the same thing. Circling back to my initial Indian coach, he says, working one day in a week, he had a similar pitch as Tim Ferriss, if you can see
Yes.
the connection,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
He says, first day, one day a week is just to call you people who are greedy to not work. But I will tell you what work is. The rest of the 6 days, you're not going to sit at home. If I make you achieve running your factory or your operations one day a week, you have to promise me to that you will do what I tell you for the rest of the 5 or 6 days, so that I can get you to this double your profits in 6 months. And you know what those 5 days is? Selling, marketing, losing the extra weight that you mentioned about so that you can have more energy that you bring to those
Yeah.
4 hours. Just being a nice person. What is Tim? Why do I like Tim Ferriss? He talked about 4 hour work weeks, like have fun. He's not in a club getting smashed every day because he has a 4 hour work week business running. He had a video recently how to, with his dog, how do I connect with my dog? How do I play a hang drum, which is a new, really crazy music instrument? How do you play the hang drum? So he's telling his viewers who come for productivity how to play the hang drum, because the music helps you think. Ancient Japanese emperors used to listen to music before they made big decisions. What is work is my question, guys. What is work? Work is not doing anything so that you're prepared to do everything.